From the studios of First Coast News, Jordan Wilkerson
First Coast Living live.
and David Benfield.
Sounds good to me.
Well, come join us.
This is First Coast Living.
Hello and welcome to First Coast Living. I'm Jordan Wilkerson.
And I'm David Benfield. Thank you for joining us on this fine Thursday morning.
Yeah, and you see where we're starting. I am so excited.
I've already had 3 of them.
I haven't tried it yet.
I have. I've
We'll
already
explain
had.
in just
I'm telling you, I came in, I couldn't even help it. I was like, oh, man, can I eat these now? And they're like, yeah, sure.
Smelled really good when I walked in as well.
So I've had 3 of the spicy ones. I'm going to tell you right now, they are good. That's a little tease for you.
Yeah, that is a little tease. Now, you also have some information about that new YMCA you were talking about. Because
yeah.
you walked over there again yesterday.
I did. I used my human feet to walk over there. It took me about 3 minutes. It was a nice walk. No. So they'll be open tomorrow, she said.
Yeah, because they
had
were
a little bit
open and then they had to
Yeah,
fix
they were
something.
open. They had a little bit of a maintenance issue, so they were just tidying up some maintenance stuff, and then they will be open tomorrow.
Yeah,
So,
I figured
but
we
if
should at least let them know, right?
Right, and if you do happen to go to that YMCA, or you were planning to go to that YMCA, you can go to the Winston one over in the Brooklyn neighborhood. They'll allow you to go to that one.
Yeah, and this is the one that's right across the street of the Jag Stadium where
Yeah.
the Four Seasons and you said their headquarters
That's
will
right.
be? Or, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's where their offices are. Their front offices.
All right, well, I'm ready to eat, so let's get started.
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right, guys, coming up, we're calling for all dads with a fun game where we ask the age-old question, man, what is dad doing?
What's Dad doing? All right, and who's ready for the weekend? We have a look at all the fun things that you can do in your Window to the Weekend event guide. But first, we are living in the kitchen, and I'm here with Dutch McNeil of Lane's Chicken Fingers. What's kicking, chicken?
You see it. You see it.
I can't wait. I'm going for number 4.
Number 4. All right, thanks, David. All right, I can't wait to try it. So this is really exciting. You guys just opened a new location, right? Tell us about it.
We just opened up in Kingsland, Georgia, a couple weeks ago.
Awesome.
So that's our second Lane's location. Lane's just opened up their 50th store in Texas. So
Okay, awesome.
they're growing quickly.
Right,
across
they
the
started
country.
in College Station, right?
College
I
Station,
believe.
that's correct. 1994.
All
So,
right, very nice. And then you also have one in Waycross.
Yep, Waycross, Georgia. So.
Okay, so tell us, what makes Lane's Chicken Fingers special? Everything.
It's hard to put in the words. We when we were looking at kind of what our next brand wanted to be, we kind of went on a taste test. We tried a lot of different places, and Lane's got first place. So
Really?
Here we are, and I was a little nervous coming in here today, but David tried a tender, and then a little later I saw him come back. So
Yeah,
that
and now
made-
he's
that
on
gave me
number 4.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
well, I
it
can't
made
wait
me
to
feel
try.
good.
So really quickly, before we dive in, tell us a little bit about the menu at Lane's.
It's pretty simple. I mean, it's chicken, so
Can't go wrong.
our goal was to just do chicken really good and have really good customer service. So we if somebody's having a bad day, they need a little pick me up, come see us.
Okay,
Be quick, a
awesome.
little comfort food. So
What are some of the things you brought today then?
today we have 2 types of tenders. We've got just the regular traditional chicken finger, and then we have a spicy version that's what David was getting down on.
Our viewers know I'm not a big
Yeah.
spicy person, so I'm going for the OG.
Yep, there
And
you
I'm
go.
putting it in the Lane sauce.
Lane sauce. Yeah, we got.
All right, here we go. Oh, it's so juicy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, it broke apart. You see this?
They
Oh my God.
We've got the Lane sauce. That's our signature sauce. It's kind of just a smooth. It's got a little bit of bite, but you can put it on anything.
Yeah,
I like to get some of that
I love
toast
it.
and just get after it. So
Put the fries in there, and I love a crinkle fry.
yeah.
This
crinkle
is
fry.
delicious. Great chicken, and I love the ratio of chicken to breading. Like,
not
I
too
feel like you're
crazy.
getting a good amount of protein there.
Yeah.
Because y'all know I'm into that. Okay, we got the regular, we got the spicy. Looks like we got some other options in the front.
Yeah, we also we got just your regular chicken sandwich, just bread, chicken, sauce.
Okay.
Then we have our wraps. We can get that in the spicy or regular. We also have a grilled wrap.
Okay, I'm
So
gonna try that. And you said that's the only grilled option you guys have?
That's the only grilled option.
But
we
that's
have.
nice that you do have that option.
Yeah, we do have that option. Yeah, the moms out there, whoever, if they're trying to watch what
Stay
they're eating.
fit.
Yeah, the kids want some chicken. We can still take care of you.
And you don't skip on the chicken in there.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a decent amount in there. Oh my God, that's delicious.
Next,
that sauce.
probably one of our more popular items, club sandwich.
Oh, this
It's,
one here?
Yep, it's chicken, cheese, and then it's got brisket bacon.
I was about to say, is that bacon?
Brisket bacon.
I love bacon.
It
Brisket
comes.
bacon. Never had that.
Comes with Lane sauce. You can get whatever though. And our sauces, we got Lane sauce, honey mustard, jalapeno ranch,
Whoa.
barbecue. We got just regular ranch. Yep.
He's yelling gravy.
David's a fan of the gravy. We got gravy.
Yeah, I would have never thought gravy. I'm going to dip that in there.
I feel bad saying this with us being a chicken restaurant, but our grilled cheese is actually really good. So,
I'm going to try that too. Now, do you guys also do kids meals, or is it kind of just all one option for each?
we have a kids meal option.
Okay.
It's just 2 fingers and fries.
Okay, great.
So, it's a
And
little-
then tell me about these boxes as well.
These are, from a value standpoint, these are probably our best choice. It's called a family box, $44. Comes with 20 tenders. You can mix them however you want. So if Dad wants spicy and everybody else doesn't, you get 5 and 15. 4 toast, fries, and it comes with 8 sauces. So
Awesome. And do you have to kind of call ahead for this?
drive through, you walk in.
Really? That's
Yep.
great.
About 3-4 minutes, we'll have you ready to go out the door. So if it's been a long day,
Yeah.
you forgot
wanna
to you forgot to lay dinner out. Yeah.
And then it
we
looks
got
like
you.
for drinks, you've got the tea, you've got the lemonade, which you can buy in the gallons, it looks
You
like.
can buy in the gallons.
And delicious milkshakes.
Yep, milkshakes.
Oh my gosh. Tell me about the flavors that you brought. We
Okay,
got
let's
chocolate here.
chocolate you got. Then we got an Oreo shake, vanilla, salted caramel is a big fan favorite. Then strawberry. Then we'll have LTOs. Right now we've got, it's kind of like a dreamsicle. Anyway, it kind of takes you back to elementary school. So
Well,
that's
Dutch,
real good.
thank you so much for bringing all this. It's
Yeah.
delicious, and congratulations opened up in Kingsland, and then they have the one in Waycross as well. I'm going to keep eating, David, so I'm going to toss it over to you. Thank you.
Don't worry, I'll be back for more later. All right, who needs to relax and take a deep breath? Well, we're here to talk about the cozy experience at Earth, Salt, and Stone, and we're joined by Alizar and Deborah. Thank you so very much, Deborah, for being back, and nice to meet you, Miss
Nice
Alizar.
to meet you.
That is a beautiful name, by the way.
Thank you.
That is awesome. Okay, so tell us about the Tea Party experience in the Salt Cave.
All right, thank you for having us.
Of course, it's our pleasure.
Thank you. So what I want I want to invite people to the Salt Cave, and I want them to have an experience, have like a relaxing drink from CoreX. It's a herbal tea, and I just want people to pause a second and take a moment for themselves to relax. We all have a busy life, so I just want people to come over and just have a cup of tea and relax in the salt session.
Absolutely. Just try to take a breather for a minute, right? We're all so
Yeah.
busy. We all have a time every day to just sit back and relax, maybe enjoy a nice cup of tea. So you've got CoreX Wellness. So tell me a little bit about that.
So CoreX Wellness, it's a tea brand, and it creates herbal tea, can fit your everyday routines, whether in the morning or at night.
Okay.
So I have 2 blends, one of them in the morning to have a fresh moment
Okay.
before starting your day,
Yeah.
and at night to slow down your night.
I like that. Okay, so are we gonna make some tea?
Yep.
You need a spoon though.
Yeah.
Hold on, Jordan. Can you bring us a spoon, please?
Have one. Oh,
So I'm gonna tear this.
Woohoo! Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
you're welcome.
So we have a bot. If you have a tea bot, you can put here the herbal tea,
Okay.
and let it steep for 5 minutes if you have a strainer. But CoreX is not just tea.
Okay.
I'm not selling you tea. I'm selling you a moment.
Oh,
Yes.
I like it. Okay, all right.
Yeah, because we all need moments, and I just want people to stay away from busy life. I just want them to have this moment.
Yeah.
That's why I can. This mug has a filter.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Let's say if people doesn't have.
Yeah, right on. Oh, I like that. That's neat.
Yeah. So I can take 1 spoon of this.
Yep.
Of this blend.
Yeah. Don't worry if it's a little messy. It's all right.
Yeah, as you
clean
can
it up.
see, this
Yeah.
is. You can
There you
put
go.
it
Oh, wow.
here.
Look at all the cool stuff.
Oh,
Let me throw it
sorry.
in there.
Yeah.
That's all right. I got you.
Yeah, and then you can put the filter back on.
Okay.
Okay, and let it steep a little bit, like for 10 minutes maximum.
Okay.
And you start, drinking it.
Yeah, and you just
Yeah.
drink it straight out of that. Cool.
Yeah, and the leaves is gonna be inside it, so it's gonna filter out.
Okay.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and if you don't have this mug, you can have a strainer, and with the bot like that, pour
Yep,
it.
just pour it right
Yeah.
over it.
Yeah, and I just want you to try it.
Let's do it.
I can share a little bit with
it in
you.
there.
Oh, that's your cup. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's got my name on it.
Yeah. All right, so I just want you maybe to
Yeah, absolutely.
relax, but I want you to take your
Ooh,
moment.
it smells good.
Take the cozy
And it was
moment.
only steeping for like just a second. I can only imagine if it's steeped for like 5
Yeah,
minutes.
Really good.
Oh man, that is delicious.
yeah.
That's really
Do you feel the
soothing.
cozy
Yeah,
moment?
that's very
Yeah.
cool. I like
Yeah.
that a lot. That's
Yeah.
delicious. All right, so Deborah, how do there's a GoFundMe account going on right now for Salt Cave, right? And then
Yes.
there's also the tickets to the event. So let's talk about both real quick.
So Last night, Kessler and Dina started a GoFundMe page. Unfortunately, this is such a beautiful space in our community, but unfortunately, there's not enough people coming out to support it. We really need some support. It's such a beautiful, relaxing space.
It is. We had a great time.
And so you can go on their website, www.earthsaltstone.com. You can go on their Instagram page for the link to their GoFundMe. Please help support this local space so they can stay around, because it's really a community space for everybody. They do yoga, they do workshops. We're going to do the tea party next month, everything. And so if anybody wants to buy tickets to any workshops, events, or do a salt cave session, just go to www.earthsaltstone.com and check it out.
Dig it. I like it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Cheers. Jordan, what do we have coming up?
Thank you.
All right, well, still to come, we've got a fun game just in time for Father's Day. Excuse me, still chewing over here, called What's Dad Doing? We'll explain coming up. And will we finally see a day without rain popping up across the First Coast? We'll have a look at your weather forecast and rain or shine a little later. Stay tuned.
This summer, Universal Orlando Resort presents a summer of thrills, adventure, and fun. It's a summer you'll never forget.
First Coast Living wants to send you to experience the summer fun at Universal Orlando Resort. Be the 12th person to call 904-605-2525. Lines are open now. You can find official rules and more at firstcoastnews.com/contests.
Wow, it's beautiful outside. All right, welcome back. It is now time for
Say What?
David, what are we doing?
All right, so we're joined by Professor Mead to play a game called What's the Dad Doing? So, Professor Mead, what exactly are we doing here?
Yeah, exactly.
So
What
it's
are we
pretty
doing?
simple. We're gonna have a dad doing something. The video's gonna freeze, and you gotta guess what happens next.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. I like
So,
this.
to the fathers out there, this is in celebration of you.
Yeah.
I like how
you
it's like, what's Dad doing?
What's he doing?
Doing?
I don't know.
All right.
Katrino, roll the first video. All right, he's pulling the rope swing back.
Oh,
What do
here.
you think happens next? Oh,
Oh, okay. I think
Right
he's
here.
gonna bust his butt. I don't think he's gonna make it to the water.
No,
I think Dad's the one on holding the swing. He's pushing somebody.
Oh, he's
He's
gonna
holding
go
his
with
weight.
him. He's gonna go with him.
Yeah.
If the dad's the one
I'll agree with
holding?
that. Yeah.
You think he's gonna go with him?
Yeah, I think he's gonna end up in the
Or
water
he's gonna
as
get
well.
dragged or
David,
something.
I expect you to win this because you are a dad, so you have that dad's intuition. But let's see if you're right here. Roll the tape.
Okay.
Oh, no. Ooh,
Oh!
he shoved her.
Yeah, so your first instinct was actually correct.
But
Here's
it
the
was
slow-mo,
just, I
slow-mo.
thought the dad
Ooh,
was the
that,
one on the...
that full shove.
You know that she's all scraped up.
That does.
Oh! Just the hip
that was-
just
Come
went
on,
right
Dad,
into
what
it.
are you doing?
What are you
Dang,
doing?
Dad?
Oh my gosh, that's
But it's okay.
hilarious.
It's okay.
I mean, I hope
we got
she's
some
okay.
more. We got some more. Let's roll the second one, Katrino. Let's see it.
Amazing.
All right. He's his inner John Cusack and Say Anything. So he's playing the guitar. What do you think's about to happen? He's trying.
I think Dad's about to go ballistic on the guy who just drove by.
You think?
He's gonna throw his guitar.
You think he's gonna throw his
Yeah,
guitar?
I think he's gonna get mad at him.
Dads don't always have anger issues, guys.
No, they don't, but sometimes they do.
Mine had some sometimes.
Oh, no.
All right,
No,
Katrina.
he was good. He was good.
Roll the tape. Let's see what happens. He falls.
Oh, dang, he looks like he could have broken his neck on that
dude.
car.
I have been in that same situation where you step off the curb and just trip. It's not.
His head right into the into the car.
I hope that guy's all right.
I think he's okay.
You
Look at
said,
that. Oh, man!
I love how we just keep watching.
My man is straight concussed.
All right, let's do another one.
I am 0 for 2 here.
All right,
so
Dad's
high.
pushing the canoe. What do you think happens next?
Oh.
Oh, everybody's going in the water.
Yep.
Everybody? What's everybody?
Everybody except
Oh.
for Dad.
Everybody except for Dad?
Yep.
What do you think, Jordan?
I think he might be going with him.
You think he's going with him? Mm-hmm. Let's
He's
roll
gonna
the
get
tape.
pushed.
Roll it. 3,
Oh no.
2, and in unison.
Man, I am not in tune with the dads in this video.
I finally got
David
one
got
right.
it. It's that dad intuition right there.
Yeah, I was like, oh, they're so boned, dude. Like the weight is all wrong. This is a bad idea.
right.
Just put it in the water first, pops.
That's
and then
what I
crawl
probably
into it.
would've
Yeah,
done,
I
right?
wouldn't
Just
have
kind
gone
of
down the stairs
into
at
it.
all. I don't think that's the best idea.
You're lucky you didn't
But
hit that stair on the bottom.
I'm
man.
happy
Like,
they fell in
honestly.
the water and everyone looks to be okay.
God,
Unlike
yeah.
the past
They
two,
have
they
their
were
life
probably
vests.
pretty banged up after that.
That one guy probably went to the hospital.
Yeah, he hit. Oh, you know he had a neck problem.
That was a
He had a crick in his
severe
neck.
concussion. All right.
Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, seriously.
We're gonna go to the fourth video.
All right, what do we
Okay.
have?
Let's see it. Oh, this one's fun.
Oh no.
They're riding the little scooter.
Oh,
What's
no.
gonna happen?
Oh, he's
Ooh.
running right into a car.
You think he's
Okay,
gonna run
you think
into a
he's
car?
running into something? I think he's just gonna topple.
He's
You think he's gonna
plowing.
topple?
He's plowing right into something.
Although
think-
I've been
I
wrong.
saw
Yeah,
the
they both
speed. I
onto
saw the speed
something.
come out like he was like, oh.
Oh, like
You're
he
onto
sees.
something, but you're not quite
Is
there.
it somebody walking by he runs into?
Let's see. Roll
All right,
the tape.
let's see.
Comes to a stop. He's okay, but that guy,
What the heck is that? Where did that guy come from?
he was right behind. If you watch the beginning, he's
Oh,
right there.
there's two of them.
You thought you knew.
Look,
There-
Dad's like, I know it. I got it. Ah!
He got launched. I wonder what he hit. Is it just the
He
like?
went to the woods.
I wonder if there was like
is
a
amazing.
bump
Look at-
or something he ran.
It's just
The
launched.
slow-mo gets you.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. Have you done anything where you're outside with a bunch of any of these type of videos where you just busted your butt?
Oh, yes.
or
Oh, I'm
Absolutely.
sure. Absolutely. I don't know if I can just recall them right off the top of my head,
Yeah.
but yeah, I've definitely done knuckleheaded stuff like that
Yeah.
before. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've definitely.
Wait, I haven't. Gwen hasn't been alive long enough for me to do
I was about to
that.
say, Lena, you better record whenever
When we
he's
get the
out.
first
sure
video,
something's gonna
that's gonna be
happen, yeah.
aired on First Coast Living live.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
It's like, yeah, I don't know. What about you?
I mean, I've definitely been clumsy before.
You were an
Yeah.
armadillo the other day.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
but-
thank you for saying that because I did. Remember how I was like, oh, I bet I'm gonna have a bruise on my hip. I have a bruise on my hip. Worth it. He guessed armadillo. I nailed it.
All you had to do.
Yeah, it
You
was.
did it.
But then Leroy did cut that video for social media, so we put it on our social media.
That was a fun segment. We should do that
That was
again.
so
We are going
fun.
to do it again.
Okay,
Just
good.
stay tuned.
All right.
But I don't want to get Anaconda again because I'm like, how the heck?
That was a bit weird.
That's
was
on
a-
Matt. I'm just saying. I'm calling Matt
Sir
out.
Matt.
I
was
didn't
like,
make that
just
one.
guess the
the
animal
type of
first,
snake.
and now guess
Yeah,
the.
and now,
oh, he's
and now
giving
Matt's
us-
yep. There's
the
there's a
business.
retort right in my ear.
That's pretty normal. That's pretty
Okay,
normal.
actually, this is a good question.
Sure.
Father's Day is this weekend on
Yeah.
Sunday. Do you have any plans? As the only dad
I think
in our
I think
group.
we're
Well,
I think
Justin
we're hanging
is
out
too,
with
but
the we're gonna hang out with the patriarch for a little bit, right?
Okay.
So we're gonna
Sounds like
go
fun.
hang out with Popsicle, and then I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have like a little
You
break.
just want to relax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna
Relax.
maybe watch baseball.
That's
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
That sounds great.
How are the Braves doing?
Actually, they're still in first place, but they've lost 6 of the last 7, so like we're on a little bit of a skid here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
time to
good
trade
luck.
for a couple dudes.
Shout out to my dad. I'll be there on Sunday. We're going to have some fun and just hang out.
All right, on. Shout out to all them dads. And
Yeah.
stick
Shout out to all
around,
the
guys.
dads.
We'll be right back after the break. Bye.
Live from the studios of First Coast News, Jordan Wilkerson
First Coast Living live.
and David Benfield.
Sounds good to me.
Well, come join us.
This is First Coast Living.
Welcome back, everybody. It's time for your window to the weekend event guide. There is a ton of stuff to do right here across the First Coast. Jordan, kick us off.
All right, well, we've got some soccer action right here. The Sporting Jacks Club will take on the Charleston Battery. Kickoff is set for 7 p.m. at Hodges Stadium. If you are looking for tickets, you can just head on over to sportingjacks.com.
That'll be pretty fun. I want to go
I
to
haven't
one
been
of
to
those
a
games.
game yet.
I haven't been to either.
Okay.
All right, you can watch some professional basketball right here on the First Coast. The Jacksonville Waves will take on the Savannah Steel. The Waves are on a 3-game winning streak.
Awesome.
You can watch the Waves in action Friday night. Tip-off is at 7 p.m. at VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena. For ticket info, just head over to wavesupshot.com. I got to play basketball with him. That was cool.
Yeah, you did get to do that. Have we aired that yet?
Not yet.
Oh, that's a David will do it.
Yeah, that one's really cool.
that's gonna
And
be
I'm
fun.
telling you, they're so much better than I am.
And they're so tall.
Yeah, they're really good.
Oh my gosh. All right, well, get out me swamp. You know what? Why don't you do it, David? I don't do the accent very well.
Get out of me swamp!
There you go. You can join Shrek, Donkey, and Princess Fiona in the DreamWorks classic brought to life on stage for Shrek the Musical at Alhambra Theater and Dining. It starts tomorrow, and for ticket information, head over to alhambrajacks.com. And what's cool about that venue, if you've not been there, with each show, like with Shrek, or if they do like, you know, Phantom of the Opera, whatever it is, they're going to have a different menu.
That's right. Yeah,
which I think is really,
they curate the menu for the show.
Yes.
And I don't know if you guys have ever been to Alhambra like way back in the day. It is a whole, and haven't been since, it is a whole different experience. So like back in the day when I was a teenager, stuff like that, it was still cool, but it was very different. It was like a buffet.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
during intermission, you'd go do that. But now it's table service. They have a beautiful chef. It's awesome.
Yes, so fun.
Right on. All right, sticking with theater, you can also watch Into the Woods, presented by River City Theater, featuring a tangle of familiar stories by the Brothers Grimm. Into the Woods merges the fantastical with the all too familiar tensions that color our daily lives. The show's cast, will craft a blend of humor, tragedy, and show-stopping musical talent that you're sure to find truly bewitching.
Ooh.
The show is Friday, and so if you want to get tickets, head over to rivercitytheater.com. You know, normally I'm really pretty good at that.
Yeah, no, and today when I did my Zoom interview that's going to air in a few days, I had to redo it 3 times. Yeah, I was like, I could not talk today. All right, well, it is now time for rain or shine. We've got meteorologist Robert Spetta here. How are things looking? Oh, gosh.
hot.
Yeah, I'd say
it.
so.
Yeah, this actually just came out not too long ago. Heat advisories in place today. Heated seats up to 110.
Ooh.
So all those theaters and everything, they're all inside, right?
Yeah, that'd be a good time to cool off, right?
Nice,
Go to
like
a
just
theater.
little AC on you. That's probably the best time for it. I mean, it's a hot day.
Ooh, look at this.
Woo! So,
Feels like
and
temperature.
also we could be looking at a few afternoon showers today. So
Okay.
kind of, especially on the I-95 corridor, but it's one of those days, and this is the case all week, and the sunscreen, the shade, because you know what Sunday is?
Father's Day?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's not what you were going to say, though?
That's not what I was going to say. I was going to say Sunday's the solstice.
Oh, that's right. The
Yeah.
official start to summer.
So it's the highest angle of the sun of the year.
Yes.
So the higher chance of getting burnt out there.
All right, thank you for that update. And now we're going to take you to another place that has AC and delicious food, Oku.
Ooh.
What's up, foodies? I'm out at the beach at Oku. I cannot wait to try this delicious food. So let me introduce you to the executive chef. This is Billy Brandon. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So tell everyone, maybe for people who have not been here before, about the Oku menu and what you guys offer.
So Oku is a hospitality group. We're a part of a larger hospitality group, the Indigo Road. We have a modern take on traditional Japanese cuisine. We don't like to subscribe to traditional Japanese cuisine, but we do draw a lot from it. So, yeah.
No, it's all good. I can't wait to try. So what do we have here?
This is our signature nigiri flight. So basically, it's just a sample of our modern take on traditional style nigiri.
That's very pretty.
Thank you. So basically, we have some madai. some akami, which is lean red meat tuna from the bluefin tuna. We have some yellowtail belly, some seared albacore, and then we have some otoro as well, which is the belly part of the bluefin tuna. And then we have some salmon belly and some A5 Wagyu.
So when they get this flight, it's always going to be these pieces here?
It'll always be these pieces. You can order them a la carte or with the flight as well.
Oh my God.
Melts in your mouth, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, it's so like, it does. It's like so tender, but I mean, fish is pretty tender, but like, oh my God, that is delicious. The combination of flavors.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm gonna try all of them though. I just don't have time to do it all on the episode right now, on the segment. So while I'm chewing, tell us about this dish in the middle here.
This is our pan-seared scallop. The base is gonna be a caramelized shallot puree. Then we top that off with some smoked trout roe, some citrus micros, and we have some pickled shimeji mushrooms as well. And then we garnish it with a little bit of sweetie drop peppers.
Oh my God.
Very rich flavor.
This is so good. That's amazing. And the little sauce underneath, or the aioli, what did you call it?
It's a caramelized shallot puree.
Puree. It's delicious. Okay, last but not least, and these are just some of the most popular items.
Yeah, for sure. These are our Otoro spoons, and this is kind of a signature, like a non-negotiable for all the Okus. It's gonna be our Otoro tartare. We have some Hokkaido uni, some Acetra caviar, and some pickled wasabi stem, and then we finish it off with some truffle ponzu.
Okay, so for people who might not know the different words he said, let's just break it down for you. This is sea urchin, right? So the one with the pokey.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a little nervous, you guys, because this is more of an adventurous one, and I do kind of have like a weird texture thing. So let me try this real quick. So do you just do the whole spoon?
Whole thing at once.
Okay, here we go. Oh, that texture's not bad.
Good. It's really popular.
God.
A lot of people order it.
That's way better than I was expecting. Oh my God, I really like that actually. Okay, I know I said last but not least with that, but we actually do have a little surprise. The Jaguars. Some of the players say that this is their favorite restaurant to come to. So you're gonna bring out something that they love?
I will.
Okay, I can't wait to try it. Well, well, well. Presentation.
A little table side action.
So what is this? Thank you.
This is our A5 teppanyaki.
Okay.
So basically we just do a tableside service with a sizzle plate. And here we have our A5 Wagyu. And we do a house-made truffle butter. And this is our pickled wasabi stem. These go really well together. So basically what you're gonna wanna do is drop some butter on your sizzle plate first.
Okay.
We're gonna get that.
Nice and hot.
Oh yeah. And I've already pre-salted this. You know, you wanna get your meat nice and seasoned. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our Wagyu. Depending on how you like it, about 10 seconds or so, right?
And you import a lot of your
We do. Yeah,
items from
a lot
Japan.
Of these, yes. A lot of our products come from Japan. Several of our fishes, our A5 Wagyu, our uni always comes from Japan as well.
And I hear it's not real Wagyu unless it comes from Japan, right?
Well, that's what they say.
That's what they say. All right, you ready for me to try it? Is it gonna be too hot?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, let's see. Oh gosh. I told them I was kind of okay with chopsticks. Here we go.
Little hot?
Oh, the butter too, and the salt with it. It's so tender. Oh my gosh, that's fabulous.
That's why everyone loves it.
Well, thank you so much for having me today.
Thank you.
This
It's a
was
pleasure.
so delicious, and I know the menu is way bigger than this. So guys, you're gonna have to come out to the beach and check out Oku yourself. And if you'd like to see this interview again, you know, you can head to First Coast News Plus on Roku, Apple TV, or Fire TV. Cheers. So good.
You ready to try this?
Yeah. That was so good. All of it.
This summer, Universal Orlando Resort presents a summer of thrills, adventure, and fun. It's a summer you'll never forget. And it's only at Universal Orlando Resort.
you hear the rhythm, start to move.
Hey foodies, we're at Oku in Jacksonville Beach and I'm hanging out with my buddy Cole. He is the bar manager and he's gonna walk us through some of the cocktails that you can expect when you come down here to this fine establishment, my brother.
How are we?
We're doing great, man. Thank you so much for having me. This is cool. This is an amazing establishment that you guys got here. So first things first, like tell me a little bit about Oku and then what we're gonna be drinking today.
Yeah, a little bit about Oku. We are part of a hospitality group. Indigo Road Hospitality is the whole group about. We have steakhouses, Italian concepts, a bunch of concepts, hotels and stuff like that.
So we're talking about people who know what they're doing.
Oh yeah, for sure. They know exactly what they're doing, especially in the food, the beverage program, everything around, they know what they're doing.
Excellent, cool. And you know, we talk to all the football players, you know what I mean? And they say this is their favorite spot.
Favorite restaurant? Oku. Probably Oku. Like Oku. It's a good.
Two of those.
It's a good one. Just because it's good food, they got good like ambiance, like music going. They got the little rooftop. They got everything you need.
So we were like, well, we got to check out Oku, man. So what are we drinking first?
So we're drinking a Red-Eyed Shy. One of our bartenders made up this cocktail. It's going to be Russell's 10-year. It's going to be a little green walnut liqueur, a little cold foam on top, clove bitters that we make in-house, a little bit of cinnamon on top. Garnish it?
Yeah. What do we garnish it with? You said cinnamon?
Boom, cinnamon. Boom. That's it.
All right, I'm ready to drink it.
Boom. Cheers.
Straight across the bar.
Cheers.
Mmm, delicious. Cheers to me. Whoa. Man, it's kind of like a tiramisu drink, man.
Yeah.
That's really delicious. And all right, let's move on to the next one. What else you got for me?
Let's get it. So I got a little bit of sugar and spice. It's gonna be passion fruit puree, a little bit of habanero simple syrup that we make in-house, lemon juice.
Habanero simple syrup.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
And then tequila
spicy.
or vodka you can choose on the menu.
Okay, what do you do?
90% of the people do tequila, so I'm gonna do tequila.
Okay, yeah. Let's do it. We want the popular one, so let's rock and roll.
Oh yeah, this is popular for sure.
Okay. All right, let's check this out, my man.
We know you like that one.
What? Okay, listen. I really don't like spicy in my drink. That is ridiculously delicious. It's not forward like a lot of spicy drinks. Like, you know, you get like jalapeno, you know, margarita, things like that. You super taste that jalapeno. No, man, this is balanced. This is delicious. All right, what you got? What you gonna finish with?
All right, I got a Road to Nowhere.
A Road to Nowhere?
Yep, Road to Nowhere.
So it sounds like day drinking.
Yeah, it is. So we're about to be. We're about to be. So this one is smoked.
Whoa!
cinnamon.
We're gonna get fire involved. Yeah. What, dude? This is cool. Oh yeah! Wow.
We smoked that with cinnamon while we are obviously doing the cocktail.
Yeah. So we're flavoring the glass, right?
For sure. A little bit of amaretto, a little bit of amaro going with it as well. This one is a little bit more on the sweet side, and then this one is third. So
whoa! You can smell the cinnamon, man. That is pungent. That's cool.
So we have that right there.
Yeah.
Boom.
All right. Give us a little.
And then kind of just an old fashioned, just a little orange peel.
Yeah. The old fashioned is my favorite, man.
Dude, I love old fashioned. I was gonna do a smoked old fashioned.
All right. Yeah. Get some of those oils over the top of it. Boom.
Cheers.
And yes, this looks delicious. I think he's out, my friends. Ooh, that's my jam.
It's good, right?
That's smooth and delicious. Ooh. Man, Cole, it's the business, dude. You got it going on.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, you really rocked it. I really appreciate it. This little take on kind of an old fashioned is my favorite of the three. I'm just gonna sit back and drink this. And guys, you know, if you want to catch this segment again, all you have to do is head over to our FCN Plus app. Cheers, brother. Summerween is turning Halloween into a summer party trend with social media filled with spooky pool floats, pastel pumpkins, tropical skeletons, and spooky summer parties long before fall arrives. Here to help get the party started are the Crafty Lumberjacks, Dennis Seducati and Andrew Boza. Gentlemen, thank you so very much for being here today. Andrew, let's start with you. What exactly is Summerween?
Oh my gosh, well, Summerween is one of the hottest viral trends because it combines the playfulness of summer with the nostalgia of Halloween, and who doesn't want to celebrate Halloween more than once a year? It really took off on TikTok and Instagram, and people love it because it's colorful, it's over the top in the best way, and you can really be as creative as you want, from creating custom t-shirts to backyard decor like you see here, or even these really fun watermelon lanterns with jack-o'-lantern faces. Just have fun with it.
Look, I'm an old school punk rock guy, man. If I could have Halloween like all year long, that's what I would do. So this is right up my alley. All right, Dennis, where should we start when getting ready for this fun event?
Yes, I'm a pretty thrifty guy, so I like to think of embellishing things I already have at home, taking all my summer decor and my Halloween decor and mashing it up. And that's why I love the Cricut Joy Extra and the Maker 4, is that you can personalize and customize just about anything you can think of, like we did here on our table. You know, these machines can cut everything from vinyl to cardstock, from iron-on, and they're so beginner friendly that you can customize just about anything you can think of, and it will take you step by step so that it takes a lot of the stress out of crafting.
Very cool, very cool. Andrew, do you have suggestions for making a real statement?
You know, I think really lean into that contrast of summer and Halloween and think about things you wouldn't necessarily do in October, like these bright colors, these tropical neons. Really go for that mashup, and that way your guests are going to be really wowed and surprised.
Those are cool. All right, Dennis, what's something party planners, you know, maybe they overlook?
Yes, you know, sometimes people overlook that small personalized details can make a big impact. So we even have our straws here and our table confetti. You might think it's minor, but they actually help elevate the whole vibe.
Yes, and tools like Cricut Joy Extra and Maker 4, they really take you like step by step. So no matter if you're a really big
experienced crafter
just
or
like us, yes, it is there for you.
Right on. It's going to help take it to the next level. Andrew, do you have any other unique ideas for Summerween?
You know, I always say, like, start at your drink station because that's somewhere where everyone's going to go to, and then just go with it. You know, we have these coconut tiki cups over here with painted jack-o'-lantern faces. We use Cricut stencil for that, and we have this stemware over here with removable vinyl bats. We went on Design Space. They have thousands of images to choose from. Cricut cut it out, and we just place them on our glasses. The best part is you can just peel it off at the end of the night and move on to your next holiday.
Hey, I want to go to y'all's party. This looks amazing. All right, guys, before I let you go, where do we go to learn some more information?
Yes, for everything we chatted about today, you can go to Cricut.com for ready-to-make Summerween projects, and you can follow us at Crafty Lumberjacks.
There you go. Excellent, gentlemen. Thank you very much for your time this morning. We really do appreciate it. And folks at home, if you want to catch this segment again or others like it, just head over to First Coast News Plus.
Well, I am now joined by Saya Baker Barnes, the first Black woman president of the Florida Bar, the third largest bar in the nation. Amazing, the Florida Bar. And Arthi Ajish Hirani, the president of the Florida Bar Young Lawyers Division, to discuss AI in the courtroom. Y'all, I am intimidated by the woman power we are talking about right now. I'm so impressed by you both. Thank you so much for joining us. And as you look back on your year leading the Florida Bar and the Young Lawyers Division, what are you most proudest of, and what do you hope the next leaders carry forward?
Sure. Well, thank you for having us. I think for me, I'm most proud of providing opportunity. My theme for the year has been a seat at the table, especially for women lawyers. As the first Black woman president of the Florida Bar, I'm incredibly honored to be the first. I absolutely do not want to be the last. So our goal this year has really been to work hand in hand with the Young Lawyers Division to ensure that we're making space for that next generation of lawyers.
And I will say for the Young Lawyers Division, there was a seat at the table, so we wanted to make sure we were open for opportunity. So making sure that we were there every step of the way and making sure that we gave back and that the more senior attorneys got something out of it instead of just giving to us as well.
So let's talk about AI in the courtroom. This is kind of interesting, right? So when we hear that, what's the first thing that worries you? And that instinct is exactly what 4,200 lawyers showed up to talk about, right?
Right. I mean, our lawyers are, incredibly interested in AI. worried about AI because, you can get into trouble if you cite a case that's not a real case, these hallucinations. There's serious consequences for that. So our goal this year has been not to be afraid of AI. Like, let's educate our lawyers about AI, about using it as a tool. At the end of the day, we are lawyers, we're advocates, we are the voices for our clients. I'm a trial lawyer, she's a transactional lawyer. AI is a tool that we can use, we just have to do it carefully.
And every Floridian should be asking their lawyer, are you using AI on my case? So talk about that and how that could be protecting us, maybe?
So the Supreme Court did issue an amendment to the opinion. So starting June 15th, which is a few days ago, actually, you have to certify that everything is correct and that you have verified that there are no illusions. So making sure you keep up with the Supreme Court rules of the Florida Bar, making sure that you are adequately representing your client and that it is just a tool. So like you said, 4,200 lawyers did show up. We jointly hosted one of the largest AI summits that we've ever done for the Florida Bar. We actually had 3 new baby young lawyers set it up. We had 4 hours of free CLE tech credit, and it's still on the Florida Bar YLD's website.
And the real question isn't, will AI replace lawyers? It's, will lawyers who use AI responsibly replace those who don't, right?
Actually, that's perfect. I mean, really, you have to, it's like anything else. You can't hide or run away from it. I think we have to embrace it. It's not going anywhere. But how can we use this to our advantage in doing what our ultimate job is, which is to help our clients solve problems in a reasonable, careful, safe, and effective way?
And making sure that it's ethical, compliant, and still giving the same great service you've always done, which is the new fancier tool.
And I do have one quick question, a tip maybe for folks who do have lawyers or are thinking of using one. Is there something they should be talking to them about in regards to this specifically?
Well, I mean, I think at this stage, I mean, in my experience, my clients come in and they're using AI already. They're telling me about what they've learned and studied. I went into ChatGPT and I found this or that or the other. I think it's just embracing it and be like anything else. I'm always trying to be very open and transparent with my clients. We use AI. Everybody uses it. If you've got a phone, everybody's using AI in some way, shape, or form. So I think that's just part of the discussion that you have, just like anything else you would discuss with a client, so that everybody's on the same page and we're managing things in an open way.
And making sure that you still know what type of document. So since I'm a transactional lawyer, people will come in and say, hey, I've done the will, but it might not have certain guidelines. So they still need us to make sure that it still complies with all the rules. It's just another research tool that they're using to help provide better service for them.
Well, it definitely makes me feel a little bit better. So thank you, ladies, so much for talking to us about that today. Where can we go, though, if we want a little bit more information on everything?
So you can go to floridabar.org. You can go to Florida Bar Young Lawyers Division, or floridabarYLD.org. The AI whole presentation is on their website. They really did a phenomenal job, and I'm incredibly proud to have had the opportunity to work with President Hourani this year.
Well, thank you both so much for joining us today, and congratulations on your success and what you've been able to do. I think it's fantastic and definitely inspiring.
Thank you.
Of course. And everyone at home, if you would like to see this interview again, just head to First Coast News Plus. All right.
gorgeous out there.
It is very nice, but I have to ask, how many have you had so far? What's the tally?
I'm up to 7 now.
Shut up.
No, I can't.
I had 2 and then a couple bites of the wrap, and I am so, well, I had like half of the milkshake, though, to be honest with you.
No, really,
It was
I've had
good.
7 of them. Yeah, I had 3 before we even started the show.
And then 2 during the show.